Ripple, the company behind XRP, has spent years quietly building partnerships all over the world. They're not just talking about adoption, they're actually doing it. Some of the names tied to Ripple's network include Santander, American Express, PNC, and SBI Holdings in Japan. Even central banks are exploring Ripple's technology to improve how their currencies move globally. What makes this so important is that XRP isn't simply a speculative asset with hype behind it. It has real-world applications that address one of the largest industries on the planet: global payments. Of course, the story of XRP wouldn't be complete without mentioning the battle with the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission. For years, the SEC argued that XRP was an unregistered security, and that cast a huge shadow over the project. Exchanges delisted it, investors were uncertain, and the price suffered under the weight of legal doubt. But Ripple fought back, and recently, they won a massive victory. A U.S. federal judge officially ruled that XRP is not a security when traded on exchanges. That ruling effectively freed XRP from years of legal chains, giving it the regulatory clarity that most other cryptocurrencies are still waiting for. This was a turning point not just for XRP, but for the entire crypto industry. Now, with that legal weight lifted, XRP has regained momentum. U.S. exchanges have relisted it, institutional players can engage with it more confidently, and it has a clear runway for growth as we move deeper into this cycle. And let's be real, the timing couldn't be better. Bitcoin is leading the market, but history shows that liquidity flows from Bitcoin into altcoins during bull cycles. Coins with strong fundamentals, utility, and regulatory clarity tend to shine brightest. And XRP checks all those boxes. But another part of the XRP story that people sometimes underestimate is the power of the community, the XRP army. They're one of the most dedicated, vocal, and relentless groups in all of crypto. Through every setback, every lawsuit headline, every moment of doubt, the XRP army has stood strong. They've defended the project, spread awareness, educated new investors, and kept the conversation alive when others might have given up. In many ways, the XRP army is one of Ripple's greatest assets, because the passion and persistence of that community has ensured that XRP always remains relevant. So when you look at the big picture, the partnerships, the banking adoption, the legal clarity, the passionate community, and the demand for faster, cheaper international payments, it's hard not to see why XRP is positioned as one of the top players in this cycle. It's not just about speculation. It's about solving trillion-dollar problems in the real world. And the truth is, this might only be the beginning. As crypto adoption spreads globally, projects with utility and clarity are going to separate themselves from the noise. XRP is in that rare category, and this cycle could be the one where it shows just how big its impact can be. If you found this video helpful and you want to stay ahead of what's happening in the crypto world, from XRP and Bitcoin to the next big altcoin opportunities, make sure to hit that subscribe button, give this video a like, and drop your thoughts in the comments. Are you part of the XRP army? Do you think this is the cycle where XRP finally takes center stage? I'd love to hear what you think.